that should be more out of bounds.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Did he just play with the Chargers last night, or was that Zach?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, nigga, you want to fucking let him come back in the game. His defense was playing good all game. His offense was struggling. And then you let him come back. I was like,
first and 10 now from the 30. Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league.
Yeah, he probably got his
run, make plays after the catch, and gain
What's good with you, bro? What's good?
Using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, but it's enough for a Charger first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
Yep.
If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Yeah. On the check downs, you have to hit a button for the blocking release.
At the 49.
Nah, I play on
it's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that would have been fun. It would have been cool. Well, you know, a lot of people on the block and release that was mad because there's so many times where you want him to release and he's just running backwards, blocking constantly. So they made it to where you can release him when you feel like it.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. Caught left side, Williams.
Oh, yeah, because one time I seen it was R1 on the dude, and the next time it was X, so it may be the receiver.
And that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough.
Yeah, man, a defender with the X factor is dangerous,
bro. Methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9
especially
yards.
If he's on a D-line. Oh, my God. See a D-line, dude? Stupid. Good luck getting the ball off.
Block 15.
Yeah, you're right. Good luck running the ball, too.
Now with Gordon. And some room to work.
Damn.
31 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, it is OP.
You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about where one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
Still got 2 yards.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in.
He hit you into the end zone. Wow. You got lucky as shit, bro.
Touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And
I had you in the backfield.
Have taken a first quarter lead.
Yeah, you're right, bro. There is no O-line X factor.
Drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated?
That's crazy. So you got a D-line X factor, but you can't have that shit. That's dumb.
I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense
That's dumb.
psychologically a heck of a lot more.
How you gonna have D-line? Right, yeah, you have no counter to that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You got this trill ass O lineman. against this Trill D lineman, but he on X Factor, so you lose. That shit's crazy.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah, I know. I want to run through first.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, Mahomes.
Come on, bro.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Yep, he's about to get your feelings hurt.
11
did he just press
first down.
Yep.
Now, Charles, what's the
He
mindset
on the
here
streak
offensively?
already.
He gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think
Yeah,
so.
well, he
I
pressed.
think in most cases, just
pressed,
down a
right?
touchdown. You know, I mean, we're just getting started
He
here. It
backed
should be
off
a
just
long
in
way to
time.
go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game.
If that was my fucking Hunt, boy, you would have been in trouble.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check 20, 57, 57, color, 57, color. Hey, 57, 57. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked
left
up
him
in
on his
coverage
route.
easily. And
I
I'm
was
talking
sure
about being
about to
able to use
put
the
him on a
backside
wheel
of the
route, but I was
backfield.
like, you know
Because I
what?
know that when I used to
Let's
cover,
just keep it simple.
hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Man open left side, it's Williams.
That comeback route was nowhere to be found over there.
25 there.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the
comeback route
progressions
over
and got
there.
the
I ain't
ball to
even
him.
see him.
So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll run out of the gun here.
Oh, my God. You got the block too late, boy.
They'll stop him well short.
That was a good
the
play
yellow
call. He
line.
wasn't
A
ready for
minimal
that.
gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Another scouting
And
report
we got
on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Second from being done.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah,
you didn't even bother. That's a corner, bro.
But you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All good.
Now Gordon on first down. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Safety, huh?
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Q. 44, Mike, 44.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Charger first down, Rivers hooking up with Allen.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rivers on first down.
Let's go! He fucking bodied him. Oh my God.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
He pushed that motherfucker out the way, dog. Oh my God.
The second it was leaving his hand.
Oh. They so disrespectful.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
God, I'm always one step off from getting a good win.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I do not like this playbook. I'm tripping. Forget me where the fuck I'm at. Back against the wall.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on out here. Come get that 43. Come on.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Oh my.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run
defense.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Oh, Lord.
Safety screening. Check 24. Check 24. General, flash.
I was so salty about that, dog. Oh, salty.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a throw there going to be
Mahomes, you can't throw a low ball.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
You can still do tight end drag.
But doesn't it
You
feel
just can't
like
do
one
slant.
after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after
slant.
getting the football.
Slant's
Now
work way
zapped right
better.
back in the other direction. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
How did Mahomes mess that up, man? Mahomes, you're supposed to be the new GOAT. What the fuck? Obviously not. I can't throw a low ball. I don't know whose fault it was. It was either his or the receivers because they showed just standing there looking stupid.
Angeles. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Ooh, you got your X Factor on. He stood him up. It wasn't for that damn X Factor, bro. I thought he got murdered.
Candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really
X
true,
Factor
right? Because the interception,
activated
that sting
him.
lingers a little bit longer.
He struck that
Gotta
shit
come
off
out
real
now
quick.
and put together some nice plays.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Rivers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Look,
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Rivers. Now he'll dump it underneath.
that was my responsibility.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a
I was
Charger
about to
first
switch
down.
off because you had a post
And
over
defensively,
the
they
top.
were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is
I
to
kind of
not play
figured
too
he
much
wasn't,
zone.
but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover
The
downfield.
fuck out of here. I didn't even want to go for the damn pick because I was trying to kill him.
He got 29 yards that
Oh
time.
my goodness.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
That's what
at the
Zach was dealing with
22-yard
yesterday.
line. Now Rivers going to give the Gordon
He was
the
throwing
ball.
fucking
Trying to run
horrible
inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain
Yeah,
on the
bro,
play,
he
and
caught
it's
that
2nd
shit.
down.
I don't know
And he
when.
got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd down, Rivers. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. 12 yards there on a 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Rivers now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I blitzed 2 people.
Anytime you call an
I blitzed the
inside running
linebacker
play, you
and
just
the
know
corner
there should be a
that was
lot
on
of
the edge.
congestion there. You're
So I
counting
think
on
6.
your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
He did the camera
and he
angle,
went to
though?
a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Got
You just gonna stand there, my guy? Come on, bruh.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
You ran into that zone, bro, and you just stood there. You had nobody in front of you but that one guy, and you just kept
finishing.
finishing.
Super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
Yeah, I felt like it was too. This motherfucker about to die. Yeah, get some started on offense. Set my fans. Oh shit, you said hold on, hold up. I done already picked the play. That's why I said hold.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh my God, that was scary as fuck.
A pickup of 16
I was like, Mahomes, what are you doing?
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Hey, boy, you get that Jedi playbook for only $5.99.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's able to
one-on-one
him here as he pulls it
in.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
You can get that motherfucker all the money plays in the world. You can still make it
Coach
one.
will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 7 yards there.
Hoping your guy didn't jump that route.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and that'll bring
tight
it
ends
2nd
in the
down.
game, bro. And you can't catch a wide open pass with nobody touching you, bro.
You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that
But you
field
didn't even
shrinks with those
touch him
safeties,
until
it's
after you
almost
dropped
there's
it.
a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is.
He had already dropped it, bro.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Woo. Thank you for the sack.
Taken down at the 21. Melvin Ingram.
Right to you. Oh, I know you. I'm going right through you.
Now they're looking at a 3rd.
That's why I said thank you for the sack.
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very
just
fickle
keeping
man.
it 100 with you. I was like,
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
About to throw a pick.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. It's complete to Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
All right, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And Butker able to put this one through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
I don't like it either, but unless I have like my laptop up or some shit.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he?
I know, be like, bro, people commenting and saying shit to you. I'm like, oh, damn, my bad.
His confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but it's still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Take it. Yeah, I did have a good drive going until I started.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Wow.
Benjamin running over the middle. And now look at
Let's
this.
go!
And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner. Took the contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Just fucking wind up. Oh, throwing it to damn heel, boy.
Third-round pick, Justin Jones bringing the lumber that time. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah, I do.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Damn.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, no.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I watched those Camelo joints a couple of times.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They start the second half here with Williams. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Hey, good shit, bro. I'm pulling Jerry Rice.
And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. From the 31, Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle.
Right? All I heard was
I'm about to make a big play.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Yes, sir.
Yellow. Yellow.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
I'm going to come back to you. Hey, 43, 15.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He made Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
What? Of course.
And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, man.
How the hell do you wait until you hit the ground and then fumble?
With that score alone. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is up to 15 now. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
You still got plenty of time with that. Dang.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Yeah, definitely.
Easy.
Now here's Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. First possession of the
You get away from that, and Mahomes, you throw that bitch 100 yards away, bro. Like, how do you get out of the cluster and throw it 100 yards off of the target?
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing
Damn,
that back in the
Chiefs.
good old days.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Hey,
This
man.
drive starting
I'm playing
off on
like
the
it,
right
bro.
foot. 18 yards.
I'm playing like
Now, this is an example of breaking down in defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Throwing Rivers.
He's gonna do something.
And
Bro.
nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rivers to throw it. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Rivers.
No.
And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the
Yeah, he
defender's
showed
making
die
sure his
for
guy
that
can
throw.
hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was
Oh,
contact,
yeah, I already
but
know.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Merriman. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Working his way for a gain
I think
of
that's
7
3.
to the 26.
Yeah, it was.
But no matter how
It
they
was the
phrase
wrong
it,
one.
staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call
Nah.
it.
He
7
got
yards on first down.
two straight
That
up
fits the
picks.
bill.
So they'll come
Yeah,
up
the
after
other
the
one
gain
was
of
just a throw
7
up.
on a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. On 3rd down, Rivers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
That was a good pass.
Hunter Henry, 29 yards.
Safety
And the
was there, but
interception
didn't
by
get
the
the swat
Chargers D leads to a touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
This third quarter. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good action.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams.
Come on, bro.
9 yards. And it'll
Got
be
off that
second
block
down.
just in time.
That's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little
Bro was wide
able
open,
to get the
bro.
pressure and bring him down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes going to throw. And he is going to be taken down.
Nah, I wasn't throwing that
This 3rd quarter. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And a pressure gets
Good
to
old
him
block
again.
shit. What's up? What's up?
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
180! 180! Get ready! Get ready! Get ready!
On 1st down, it's Gordon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to
Give
wind
a
up
fucking
a loss of
offense defense
3
act like they want to
yards
play
on
for
1st down.
like 3
3-yard loss
downs
to
and
start the
shit.
drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Oh my! How did I not kill him, bro?
Its way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a
I was steady
5-yard
right there
pickup
after you
there.
just
So
got
from 2nd and
done.
13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
That was a bad
Here's
thing. That
Rivers.
was a horrible idea.
And he's in for a Charger
All right, well, you got it,
touchdown.
bro. You got it. GG's. GG's, brother. We can run it back. I said if you get a touchdown, you win. Let's go. Send it back. I clearly said that. Watch you over there on damn the hell you on, Watts? Sound like you on some division or some shit. Oh, you running that raid, bro? I ain't got on that shit yet. They finally did